Iran is one of the most fascinating countries in the world. But before you pack your bags, do you even need a visa? Well, the answer is more interesting than you think. I have traveled across Iran and experienced the visa process firsthand. So in this video, I will the answer to the most common questions about getting a visa for Iran. So let's dive in and see the process of getting a visa for Iran. Let's start with the basics. Do you actually need a visa to visit Iran? For most travelers, the answer is yes. Iran requires a visa for visitors from most countries, except for a few. However, the good news is that over 70 nationalities can get a visa on arrival or VOA at the airport. That means you don't have to apply in advance. But there are some exceptions, and that's where things get interesting. Section 2. Visa on arrival. How does it work? So, how does the visa on arrival work? It's actually easier than you think. Here is what you need to do. 1. Fill out a simple visa application form at the airport. 2. Provide your passport, which must be valid for at least 6 months. 3. Show proof of travel insurance. If you don't have one, you can buy it at the airport. 4. Pay the visa fee. This varies by nationality and I will talk about it later. 5. Wait for approval. Usually takes 30 to 60 minutes. And boom, you are in Iran. But here is the thing, this doesn't apply to everyone. Section 3. What about US, UK and Canadian citizens? If you are from the US, UK or Canada, things are a bit different. Unfortunately, travelers from these countries cannot get a visa on arrival. But don't worry, there is still a way that you can visit Iran. Here is what you need to do. 1. Apply for visa through an approved travel agency. You can't apply directly. 2. You must have a licensed tour guide with you for the entire trip. 3. The visa process takes at least 6 to 8 weeks, so plan ahead. I know this sounds like a hassle, but many travelers from these countries still visit Iran and say it's totally worth it. So don't worry about it and plan your trip ahead. Section 4. Can you travel to Iran without a visa? It might be a question for you all. Now here is something that not many people know. Some travelers don't even need a visa at all. If you're from certain countries, you can visit Kish Island visa-free for up to 14 days. This means you can experience Iran's culture and hospitality without going through the visa process, and that's really important for you. Section 5. How much does the visa cost? Alright, let's talk about money. How much does an Iran visa cost? It depends on your nationality. The fees range from $50 to $150 USD. Some countries pay less while others pay more, for example. European travelers usually pay around 75 euros to 100 euros. US, UK and Canadian travelers pay higher fees due to additional processing. Visa on arrival fees are typically higher than applying in advance. Keep in mind, fees can change, so always check before your trip. Section 6. Can you extend your visa in Iran? Good news! If you fall in love with Iran, which you probably will, you can extend your visa while you are here. You can apply for an extension at immigration offices in major cities like Tehran, Shiraz, or Isfahan. The process is straightforward, and you usually get an extension for another 30 days. But here is a tip. Don't wait until the last minute. Apply for an extension at least a few days before your visa expires. Section 7. What if your visa is rejected? Now, what happens if your visa application gets rejected? First of all, don't panic. It doesn't happen often, but if it does, it's usually due to these reasons. 1. Missing or incorrect documents. 2. Applying too late. 3. A nationality that requires additional screening. Grip of someone on a laptop. Reapplying. If your visa gets denied, you can reapply or use a travel agency to help with the process. Most people don't face any issues, but it's good to be prepared. So now that you know everything about getting a visa for Iran, Would you visit? Let me know in the comments, please. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. I hope you found this video interesting. See you in my next vlogs. See you in my next vlogs. Thank you for joining me today, and bye. Go to hell. أنا زعلت. واقعاً. Shame on you. You're so impolite. So shame on you.
You are just saying shame on you in English.
Yes.
And you don't know no letter, no word.
Why? Shame on you. You are an embarrassment for
No,
me.
you just say shame on you.
Yes.
You didn't know nothing.
You didn't.
I don't speak English. I'm camera girl.
Camera girl. My friend behind the camera.
No, I'm not.
Shame on you. I'm sorry for myself. I'm sorry for myself.